Hiya, you all right?
Well, the estate agents have been on. Contracts are ready, so it looks like I can move on Thursday.
Oh, that's great.
So, any volunteers?
Oh, I'd love to, Kathy, but you'll have to ask my boss.
Yep, and you'll have to ask my boss.
Hello, Kathy. What are you doing here?
Oh, just passing. Actually, I've come to let you know that I'm moving into the flat at the tea room on Thursday.
Ah, great. I mean, for you.
What she really came for, Frank, is some muscly young men to shift some furniture.
No, seriously, anything you want, just ask. Take the Land Rover if you think you'll need it. I suppose you'll want to be there. Let me see. I'll need you for about an hour, first thing in the morning. Apart from that, it's all yours.
Thanks.
You're the boss?
Excuse me. I only came in for this.
See you, Frank.
What's up with him? Not seen him that chirpy since his honeymoon.
Oh, he's just pleased to get rid of me. Right, then I'm going. So, see you on Thursday, muscle men. If not before.
Couldn't you at least have tidied some of this up?
I'll probably be needing it again tonight.
You and Britt still not speaking?
She won't come down all day. Won't let me into her bedroom. Won't talk to me, won't listen to me. I don't know what's wrong. I think she's having some kind of a breakdown.
I say, he's been up and down like a fiddler's elbow. He's breaking my heart, Viv.
But what's he doing?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? He's looking for her. They had another Barney last night, from what I can gather. He comes in all churned up, wouldn't talk about it, though. Went straight up to his room, and it's not like Ronnie, that.
But what were they row about? I mean, she does know, doesn't she? You know, about the cancer.
Well, she must do by now.
Oh, how could you do that? Reject a dying man.
Dying father.
Well, he's not human.
Aye. You'd have to be as hard as nails.
I mean, we've had rows before. Loads of them.
Don't I know it?
Aye, but not like this. I mean, at least then she'll fight, scream, throw things. Like last night. It's this silence. I can't handle it. It's not her.
She is, and you have heard her?
Oh, I can hear her walking about. Crying sometimes. She is alive. I haven't even bottled up yet. I'm sorry, Al.
Leave it. You've got enough to do.
Do you think I should ring Doctor? Hey, come on, love. Sit down.
Are you all right, Willie? I'll be in the bar.
What's the matter, Cupcake? Is there something I've done?
No.
Oh, come on. Tell me what's up.
Jess. Jessica. Beg. Come on, girl. Beg for Daddy. Dad. You nearly frightened her half to death.
Huh? Who?
Jess. She's a rat.
You don't say. Well, it's still vermin, so get rid.
Get rid of pigs and all them. They're vermin.
You can eat pigs. Where did you find it? Not in kitchen, I hope. Your mama go mad.
No, in here. She was nosing around in corner, so I just threw a sack over her and wham bam, thank you, Gran. I've only had her a day and she knows me already.
Butch, what do you want with your flaming pet rat?
Companionship. Affection. Jess.
All things you can get off a woman.
Steady on, Dad. They're intelligent creatures. More clever than dogs, even. What's this?
What?
See the way her ears pricked up then? Give me 2 days and she'll be coming to heel.
Behave.
I'm telling you. I've seen it on telly, record breakers and that. You can train a rat to do out a dog can.
You're having me on.
I'm not. I don't understand folk, me. Screaming and shouting and setting traps. I think they're lovely. Hello, darling.
Hey, you know, I think you could have something there.
You've had one of your ideas, haven't you, Dad? Come on, then, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that there rat might be the goose that laid the golden egg.
Hey, he dumped your mum and ran off with another woman. I know that's bad, but it was a long time ago. I bet even your mum's over it now. If you just listen to him, you'd realise how much he loves you. Don't you reckon?
I don't care.
Oh, I don't believe you. He's dying. Don't you care?
He'll say anything if it suits him.
Oh, come on. He's hardly lying.
Oh, so he's dying.
He just wants to make it up to you. Is that so bad? I mean, even if you don't feel it, can't you just tell him that everything's all right between you? And send him home happy?
No.
Not even for a dying man. Just one little white lie. What's so terrible about that? It wouldn't bother you normally. I know it wouldn't. What are you trying to prove here? He's your father.
Yeah.
No. No. No!
You can't blame yourself, Ronnie. You've done everything you could have done.
If only she'd listened. Let me explain.
I'm sorry, Ronnie. I know she's your daughter, but I must speak my mind. And I think she's been a selfish little madam over what she's put you through, I do.
You don't know the whole story, Betty.
I know enough. I know you.
I want a good father to her. There were things that happened. Now I can understand why she can't forgive me.
It started when I was 8. My 8th birthday, in fact. I'd rather have had a Cindy doll.
Don't.
Till I was 14. And then I moved in with our Nancy. He left 6 months later. He ran off with his fancy piece.
Why didn't you go back home?
You see that? I didn't fall off my bike.
Did he do that?
No, I did it. With a razor blade. One of his razor blades.
Should have done it to him. You should have slashed him. Did your mum chuck him out when she found out?
Chuck him out?
Well, didn't she know? She did know. Oh, I don't believe this.
But I never asked her to. We didn't ever say.
Well, why didn't she stop it if she knew? How did she know?
He did it, not her. I mean, I'm all right, Anna. I didn't die or anything. I was fine until he turned up.
I'm gonna kill him.
No!
I brought him into this house. Bought him drinks, the old pals act. You had me feeling sorry you were dying.
Terry, no, please, no fights. Just get rid of him. I don't ever want to see him again. Please.
Hey, now look. Our butcher's just had a brainwave.
Isn't that what they call a contradiction in terms?
No, it's identifying a gap in the market, and I think Dingle Enterprises could fill it.
Oh, we've heard £1 for every time I've heard that.
Time to introduce your mother to Jess. Jess? You still pining after that daft McAllister lass?
I knew I'd heard that name somewhere before.
What are you two chunnering on about?
Never mind.
Release the beast!
Oh, it's a rat! Oh, no!
Right.
Oh, no,
All right, show's over.
don't.
Fetch it back.
Oh, don't!
It's all right, Nelly, love. It's all right. It's gone now. It's gone now, love. It's all right. But here's a little wrinkle for you. In this country today, you're never more than 6 foot from a rat.
Oh,
No, it's all right. It's all right, love. Nobody likes them much, but it just so happens Our lad there is a natural.
Jessica, come on.
So,
Come on, girl.
I give you the Dingle Rat Catching Corporation
Yes.
Incorporated.
Yes, Jessica. Come on, girl.
What a palaver!
Is Ronnie in?
Get out of my house! Get out! Get out!
Oh, you! You've got 2 minutes to pack your bags and get out. Starting now.
Oh, Teddy, wait. Look, I don't know what she's been saying to
I
me.
think you know what she's been saying, so I start packing if I were you.
You can't come barging in here talking to my guests like that. You stop where
Shut
you are.
it, you! This is family business. Now, I won't tell you again.
All right. I'll go, but you've only heard her side of it, remember?
Don't talk about my wife like that! She's the only one keeping you alive just now. Because if I had my way, I'd rip you to pieces and wipe floor with you. You scum! Now pack your bags! Get out!
Leave him! For God's sake, leave him!
Never known you bite your nails before.
I thought I'd grown out of that.
What's going on?
Move it! Stay out of it! Betty, get inside! Go on. All right.
Let's go!
All right.
Terry, please.
Get in! You make me sick!
No, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her with all my heart. That's all I came to say.
Get in! You ever come near her again, I'll kill you. I swear to God. I will. He's gone. And he won't be coming back.
Oh, I'm gonna go and have a bath and get changed.
Hey! You can't just pretend that nothing's happened. We've got to talk.
What have we been doing?
Not about him. About us. Brett.
It's finished and he won't be coming back, you've just said.
We can't just carry on the way things were. Things have changed. All this time. It's been a lie.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, why not? Why couldn't you trust me? I'm supposed to be your husband. Good enough for out there when we're putting on glitz. Mr. and Mrs. Good Time bartender.
What good would it have done?
It'd have stopped me feeling like I were living with
A freak?
a stranger.
Well, I'm very sorry, Terry.
How are we supposed to get anywhere if you keep knocking me back?
Don't keep blaming it all on me.
I've got to know what you're feeling.
Feeling? I don't feel anything, Terry. It's not worth it.
It's me you're talking to. You could drop the act.
Act? Oh, what difference do feelings make? They don't stop someone doing something if they really want to do it.
I'm not talking about your dad. I'm talking about now. Us. I'm not some old pervert. I'm talking about you and me. Two people who are supposed to love each other. You can't turn around after all these years and tell me that you didn't feel anything. You did. I'm not the same as him just because I'm a fella. I've never been rough with you. I've never hurt you. I love you.
I know.
And you love me. Don't you?
Yeah.
Well, you must have felt something when we were together. No?
He got there first.
Then why do it?
Because I love you.
Love me or feel sorry for me?
What would you do if the sex dried up, Terry? Be honest. You'd find another woman, wouldn't you?
I love you.
But not for long. And then where would I be?
We've seen you with the other girls. Iron up fellas. Cracking dirty jokes with the best of them.
So?
Well, how can you do that? Pretend it's all a laugh.
It's what landladies do, isn't it?
What do you think we're going to happen? In the future? We're just going to carry on like this? Be honest with me, Brain.
Yeah. Well, you were happy enough, weren't you? Oh, I'm sorry, Terry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
You're wrong. All this time, I knew something were wrong. But I thought it was me.
He's gonna be a boxer. Look at his fists.
Hey, Joseph, it's time for your feed.
You're not hungry, are you, little fella? You want to stay here and play with your granddad Frank and Grandma Kim?
I wish it was that easy.
Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do.
Frank.
It's a bit early for his feed, isn't it? It's bound to wake up in the night.
I don't mind. Just means we'll have to go to bed early, doesn't it, eh?
I still wish you'd told me. Well, how can you keep a thing like that to yourself?
I've told you.
I love you. I'd do anything for you. What?
I have to ask you. How do you carry on sleeping with a woman if you think she doesn't want you or doesn't want it? How do you do it? How did you do it?
I didn't want it to be true. I blanked it out, I suppose.
Welcome to the club, Terry.
Gone? Did he pay his rent before he went? Betty? Betty?
Charlie?
Betty, love?
Terry, how is she?
Oh, a bit better. Oh, I'm sorry about all this.
It's none of my business, and I'm not sure that I want to know. I think a lot of her.
So do I.
Good. Well, I'm glad she's in capable hands. I didn't know you knew Linda Glover.
I don't. Not really. But I do know Danny. Oh, Alan. He hasn't changed that much since you last saw him. That's my son.
I didn't know you knew Alan Turner.
I don't. Not really. But I do know her.
Who?
Lady Ware.
Oh, top hole. Mixing with the plebs this evening. How'd you know her?
She's the boss.
Going down well.
You all right, love? I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Didn't expect to see you out here.
Well, you know me. Mrs. Good Time Bartender.
Why don't we just elope to Gretna Green? Every time I add these up, I get a different answer. It's no odds, it's just 5 different ways of saying you're broke.
Should we call it all off then?
Would I?
Good, because I was going to pop round to the Woolpack, see if Brit fancies doing the food for the reception.
Oh, it's a good idea.
Now we know she won't be spitting in the vol au vents.
What?
Not now I'm safely married off. Her fella's always fancied me, you know.
I hear you sent your father-in-law packing this afternoon.
Hey, have you come here to start mixing?
Nay, you did me a favour, lad. Mind you, Betty's very upset. I think she'll be boycotting this place for a good while yet.
Well, maybe I've done us both a favour.
Yes, but I'm the landlord, and I say get rid of it.
Don't you care about homeless, Mr. Turner?
Pipe down, you.
Ah, so you don't know about the Beckindale Pact then, Mr. Turner?
The what?
1797. when the lord of the manor was rescued from the clutches of highwaymen by a kindly vagrant. In gratitude, he decreed the Beckingdale Pact, which says that any man who sleeps for 2 consecutive nights on Beckingdale common land is entitled to a peaceful tenancy for as long as he shall need it.
The car park isn't on common land, Seth.
It were in 1797.
Stop
So,
it!
1580, lads, please.
80. All right, well, there's 80. Just, cheers. We're just off for a bit of peaceful tenancy, Alan. There we go.
Licensing-laws are a little bit more lenient on there rather than here.
Have I done something wrong?
No, you haven't.
Where's Loverboy?
Who?
Daniel.
Oh, he's gone home. He had to get up early for work in the morning.
Think we'd show you up, did you? By getting the best china out.
What?
People are just people to me, you know. I'm not impressed by fancy titles. I'm not embarrassed either.
Mum, what are you going on about?
I'm on about Daniel Weir, son of Lady Vanessa Weir.
Aristocracy, yeah? Nice one, sweetheart.
Well, who do you think he was? Daniel Bloggs?
Well, I didn't ask him about his family tree.
What, did he not even tell you his name?
Look, maybe he's a bit embarrassed. He seems a nice enough lad, isn't he, Ro?
Oh, don't be Daphne. That's as good as lying to her.
No, it's not. He's not like that.
Isn't he?
No, you hardly know him.
No, I know his type, though. I know what he's after, and all.
What?
He's stringing you along, love. You're his little bit of rough.
I'm not.
Well, then why hasn't he been straight with you?
Hey, hang on a minute, love. You're going to upset her.
I was a bit late for that now.
Huh, better a bit upset now than the laughing stock of the village later. No one makes a fool of my daughter, Ned. Aristocracy or not.
Hey, it's cosy here. Do you come here often?
What? I might well do from now on, mate. Hey, listen, is there any more beer, Vicky?
I won't bank on a return visit because I might be otherwise engaged.
Oh, doing what then?
I'll take a look around. It's a right little passion wagon.
Well, it certainly worked for Seth and Betty. Springs are going a bit, right?
Springs are...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey! Hey!
Right, well, I think I'll climb the wooden hill. Good night, all.
Good night, Al.
Night.
What a day, eh, Cupcake?
Oh, you can say that again.
What a day, eh, Cupcake? We make a great team. Gotta admit that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Terry.
Oh, hey. Well, you'll start me blubbering again.
God, I was so scared. I do love you, you know that, don't you?
It'll be all right. Promise. Time for bed. To sleep. You coming?
I'll just finish this first. I'll follow you up. Go on. I won't be a minute.